Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would follow a few face charts I found on Pinterest. So I was on Pinterest one day, face chart popped up, and it was the beginning of something new, I guess. Like, I just really enjoyed how it looked. And I like the look that came out. It was something different that I wouldn't usually do. The tones, yes. The extra liner in the lid, no. Okay, so I really hope you guys enjoy it. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell to be notified when I post up a new video, and let's go. Okay, so we're gonna start by filling in the brows because this look kind of has like feathery brow thing going, if you guys can see that. Okay, so for the brows, fill in my entire eyebrows with the Fenty brow pencil. Alright, so the brows are filled in. I'm just going to go in with my Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade Gel in Ebony just to give it a more full look. We're gonna work on the eyes because it's like the most complex part, and it has some glitter, so the glitter is gonna fall. We want the base to be kind of blanked out, so I'm gonna go in with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I'm just gonna apply that to the eyelids. Right, so my lid is primed, and I'm just going to clean up underneath my brows with my concealer, which is the Beauty Blender concealer in 4.40N, and then apply that underneath the eyebrows. So the brows are cleaned up underneath. Now we're gonna start into the eye look. So when I look at the photo, the first thing I notice is that there is kind of like a yellowish color at the back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go with my Morphe 513 brush, and I'm gonna go into my Riveria palette, and I'm gonna go into the shade Cabana, which is right over here, and I'm just going to use that as my transition color. Right, so now that I have a banner in my crease, I'm gonna go into brown, kind of a medium brown but not a super dark brown. So I'm gonna go into Palm from the Riveria palette on my Morphe 456 brush, and I'm just going to place that in the crease before we cut the lid. So I'm just gonna tilt my head back. Okay, so right now my eyeshadow is kind of choppy, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my Morphe 514 brush, and then I'm gonna go in with this shade right over here from the Huda Beauty Nude Rich palette. So this shade right over here, and I'm just gonna use that to blend out the brown at the top with the yellow, but not too much because we still want that yellow to pop through a bit. It actually looks so much more better blended out with a color that's closer to my skin tone than the yellow. So now we're just going to cut the lid because that's the next step. So to cut the lid, I'm going to be using the Morphe 421 brush, and I'm going to pack my paint pot on there. Just going to tilt my head back and kind of just trace my entire eyelid socket, then wing it out. So if you guys can see that, when I open my eyes, it goes a bit over on the lid. Just wing it out here as well. So basically, before we fill in the lid, what we're going to do is I'm going to take my small pencil brush, my BH Cosmetics number 10 brush, and I'm going to go back into Palm, and I'm just going to define the crease a bit more. So now for the lid, we are going to go in with my Anastasia dual-ended brush. I'm gonna go in with the deepest brown in the Huda Beauty Nude Rich palette, and I'm gonna apply that all over my lid. And with my pencil brush, just blend it out. Now is when we add the glitter and everything. So for the glitter, I'm using the gold loose pigment from the Colourpop KathleenLights Zodiac collection, and then I'm using the Artist Couture Spotlight Glitz Diamond Light Finisher to create the kind of like bronze shimmery look. I'm gonna go in with my Ruby Kisses glitter primer, and I'm gonna work in sections. So I'm taking a small brush and I'm just going to apply this shade to the first inner half of my eye, not the entire lid. Then going in with a gold and going back into the primer. I'm just gonna tap that on top, and I'm gonna go in with my Artist Couture and Spotlight Glitz, and just a little bit, not a lot, just to give it a bit of sparkle. That is basically the eye look done. So now the big thing is really the eyeliner. The eyeliner comes from the inner corner to the outer corner, and then there's a wing. So I'm going in with my NYX matte liquid liner. So I'm first gonna make my wing super duper thin. Right, so now we're going to do the line. So the line comes from the inner corner all the way up to the outer corner. I'm gonna start in the middle. I'm just gonna go back in with my pencil brush, just blend a little bit here, almost to kind of clean up the liner. Okay, so I did the other eye off camera. We are basically done with the eyes. So for primer, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. poreless putty primer, and I'm just going to apply this to my face. And then for foundation, I'm going in with the Maybelline SuperStay Full Coverage in 370, and I'm going to apply that with my beauty blender. Alright, and then for concealer, I am going to go in with the Beauty Blender Bounce Airbrush Liquid Whip Concealer in 4.40N. And I'm going to highlight my face with this concealer. And then for contour, I'm going in with my Huda Beauty Tantour, my Real Technique sculpting brush. Right. So I'm gonna blend everything out again with my beauty blender. Right. So my face is done. It is highlighted and contoured. So I'm just going to set underneath my eyes using the Huda Beauty Cinnamon Bun. And in the look, it has like a super bright under eye. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to set with my Jessup. And then I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender, and I'm just going to bake underneath my eyes. Stuck in a pretty bad world. Oh, you got the nerve. Wearing that skirt up and grabbing your curves. Okay, so I can't see underneath the eyes, it doesn't show, but I'm going to zoom underneath the eyes. Are super simple, nothing crazy. So I'm gonna go in with my small pencil brush, and then I'm gonna go in with Palm, and I'm going to apply that to my lower lash line. And then I'm gonna go back into the Huda Beauty Nude Rich and go in with this dark color, and also blend out the lower lash line as well. So my eyelid at the top is definitely transferring. I'm gonna go in with my mixing medium and I'm just going to put it on top, help like kind of seal it in place. I saw Alyssa Ashley do this and she has like a similar eye shape to mine, so so since I can't look up, I'm just going to go in with my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in 0. I'm just going to sharpen it really sharp and just re-emphasize the lines I made. It has glitter in it. Just going back in with the small brush blending above here. I'm just going to go back with my beauty blender and set underneath my contour here. Okay, so now I'm just going to dust off this powder. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe Glam Bronzer in Leader to bronze up my skin. Alright, so I'm gonna go and do my lashes to finish off the eyes. I'm gonna go in with the NYX Climax Mascara. And I'm just going to apply this to the top and bottom lashes. And then for my waterline, I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in Demolition. And then for lashes, I'm going to go in with the Flare 3D Cashmere Lash in CF105s. And I'm going to apply these lashes on and I'll be back. Okay, so lashes are on. We're going to go for blush. So for blush, I'm using the LA Girl Blushing Blush in Just Pinched. And I'm just going to apply that to my blush brush. So for highlight, I'm gonna go in with the Dose of Color Mira Me highlight. So now it's just for the inner corner highlight, and for the inner corner, I want to go in with the Real Techniques accent brush in the shade Sail, so the white shade, and I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. Okay, so the look is almost done. So for the lips, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Trendsetter lip liner. Baby, baby, you driving me wild, you driving me so crazy. I'm just gonna blend out this lip liner really well. And then I'm going in with the Morphe matte lipstick in Honey, the shade right over here. Take you to London, Paris, times will cherish. You'll compare it to you. Alright, so this is the completed look. Girl, I swear that it ain't fair that all pretty girls. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial of me following a face chart. It was kind of easy, kind of hard, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.